My daughter Kuri has DRPLA, a disease that causes atrophy of the brain. It is hereditary and progressive. There is no cure. Kuri is bedridden. My husband Chiaki passed away 6 years ago from this disease. I wrote OHANA Family in hopes of finding a cure. I pray that I can save my daughter. Chapter 4. Proud Daughter. I often disagreed with my father before he died. My father was a smart man, and he cared about his family very much, but he had a bad way of expressing himself. My father was also a man who liked to boast. He would exaggerate and boast about everything. When I started working in broadcasting, he would go around and say, "Please watch the TV show she is going to broadcast on blah blah." Whenever I came to Hawaii, he would bring home a lot of newspapers in which I had written articles and distribute them to the neighbors. My mother and I have a similar personalities. So I said to her, "I don't want to brag about it. It's nothing to be proud of." After my father died, my mother came to visit me at the end of the year. And when she returned to Japan, she said to me, "There are people around me who read your blog. I think blogging is a good thing. But some people gossip about my daughter's family in Hawaii, saying that both her husband and daughter are suffering from incurable disease. Sometimes my mother cries on the phone. My mother doesn't like to show tears, but she still cries. She says it is hard for her to think about Kuri." I was normal on the phone, but after hanging up the phone, I swore to myself, "I will be her proud daughter for sure." I vowed. No matter how hard I write about it on my blog, at the end of the day, people will think I'm doing my best and that I'm doing great. When people gossiped about me, Mrs. Asai's daughter and her family are really going through a tough time, but they are doing their best. Even in that situation, everyone is making an effort and they seem happy. Not only that, but they are using their circumstances as a springboard and doing their best to help others. They will be able to say, "That's the Asai's daughter indeed." That's what I decided. Because I am the only daughter. My father died, and if my family was unhappy, I would feel sorry for my mother. So I will definitely be happy. I can't do anything else to show filial piety. But I think that for a parent, the greatest filial piety is to see their child live a strong life, no matter how hard it is, because I am sure my mother would be more pleasured than fame and success. So I decided I will be a proud daughter for my mother. I would be the kind of daughter that people around me would be proud of. If it were for myself, I would easily give up. But if it were for my mother, I would do my best. I will definitely be a daughter to make her proud of me. I'm sure Jade, my father, is watching me. I'm going to be a real proud daughter this time. So, please watch over me.